Hello and happy October. My name is Lauren. Welcome to my channel. This is my little corner of the internet where I talk about all things horror and Halloween. And for this video, we're gonna be talking about my packing list for visiting Disneyland during the Halloween season. Although I've grown up and lived the entirety of my life in California, I have yet to visit Disneyland during the Halloween season, or the Christmas season for that matter. So I thought it'd be really fun, something I've never done before on this channel, which is to do a pack with me video. But especially if you've gone to like Oogie Boogie Bash or you've been there during the Halloween season, I'd absolutely love to have any advice about things I should prioritize or do or seek out. My partner and I are going together this trip, and we are going to be spending basically 2 days at Disneyland and then 2 days at California Adventures. Although one of the days at California Adventures is not a full day ticket, it's actually going to be one day that we're doing Oogie Boogie Bash. You do get to go into California Adventures starting around, I think like 3 o'clock, and enjoy the park, and then everything shuts down and only people who have that Oogie Boogie Bash ticket are going to be in California Adventures when the sun goes down. Getting to my packing list, I really want to first and foremost prioritize comfort. Looking back on previous trips to Disneyland, nothing has really derailed a good time for me than feeling uncomfortable. So prioritizing really comfortable shoes, I think, is going to be setting me up for success. I would love to be the kind of girl who goes to Disneyland and wears really cute shoes. I'm just gonna have to get over the fact that like my shoe situation won't necessarily be really aesthetic or cute. When it comes to shoes, I'm gonna be wearing the Nikes I have that are like black and white, and then I do have some white shoes that are canvas, and they're kind of like Keds, but like the knockoff version, and I need to wash those this week. With the shoes covered, I also wanted to think about bags. Bags are really important. You have to really think about that because you would think that there would be places for you to be able to put things in Disneyland. Not the case. You have really small bags that are attached to some of the rides, not all of them. And some of those bags, not all of them, have Velcro that you're able to kind of close as you're on the ride. One option is going to be this adorable pumpkin that is so freaking cute. The only issue with this one, I think, would be the straps aren't the most supportive for being out and about walking. So I might wait until like day 2 or 3 to kind of bust that one out. It might be a better bet for me to use my work bag that has the perfect size for putting in all my essentials. The only thing I wouldn't be able to store would be my ears. I wish I could get one of those little keychains that have like a little strap that you could hook your ears to. I've seen people have that. I think you could purchase them on places like Etsy. But I also have a little Minnie Mouse bag that my mom gifted me a few years ago. So that could be also a really good option if I'm looking for a backpack that has a Disney theme. If you know anything about me, you know I am a lady with a plan. I love to organize things. So I actually created a Google Doc with all of my looks that I've assigned to each day that I will be at the Disney parks. And I also have an alternate option as well. I actually have 2 that like I'm kind of iffy about, but we'll see. I might be in the mood for more like dark Haunted Mansion, or I might want to do something more like pastel, glittery Fantasyland. Let's start off with the pumpkin Mickey look. On the first day, we're going to Disneyland, and I feel like it's a very Disney outfit. As of right now, I'm thinking of using my Halloween skirt and then just putting a black top on that's just like comfortable. Nothing too fancy. And for this outfit, I have these adorable pumpkin Mickey earrings that dangle. I also have these other Mickey ears that aren't dangling earrings. So I have 2 options there, but for sure, the ears I'm wearing are going to be my like Disney official pumpkin Mickey ears. I think this was the easiest look to plan for, and something I really want to be conscious about is like not over planning for this trip. I know that there's a lot of really fun merch that they offer during the Halloween season that obviously, since I've never been, I've never seen before, and a lot of stuff they don't even sell on their official Shop Disney website. So I'm going to be making sure that I just, leave some space for anything I might want to buy there and wear during my trip. The second day, we're going to be spending a full day at California Adventures Park. For this look, I'm calling it my villains look, emphasizing, the bad characters, the bad apples of Disney. Halloween is the perfect time to really do that. Because I mean, really, they're the more interesting characters, aren't they? Randomly online, a few weeks back, I did find this really adorable villain's dress off of Torrid. It's only something I was able to purchase online, so sadly it's not something you can just get in stores. But most importantly, it was on sale and it is really comfortable. It's this really awesome breathable cotton material. And then I'm so excited because I picked up 2 awesome poison apple items off of Etsy from really creative sellers. I got these dangly poison apple earrings that are of such good quality. They're lightweight, but they just look so like perfectly put together. For me, I love when jewelry items, whether they're rings, earrings, necklaces, whatever, I like them to pop and make a statement. So these are big. You will see them no matter if I have a braid in my hair or if my hair is just all the way down. And then I may or may not wear the poison apple hair bow. I think it may be a little bit too much with the earrings there if I have like a braid or a side bun and then I put the little bow there. But I think it could still be really cute if I put my hair back, maybe like half up, half down, and I have the bow in the back. So it's there, you get, no matter what you're looking at, like the back of my head, the front of my head, you're gonna get that poison apple. And then on the 3rd day, we have Oogie Boogie Bash. So this is where we have a little later of a start, which is gonna be really nice in the middle of our trip. To be able just to like, you know, wake up a little bit later, rest up. Oogie Boogie is really awesome because this is the time where you really can cosplay and go all out, when typically Disneyland has strict rules about people appearing anywhere reminiscent of actual characters, because I guess they don't really want other people to be confused and think that they're employees when they're really not. So that made planning for this really fun. My partner and I decided to do a couple's costume, and we really love the movie Ratatouille. It's awesome because my partner is just like so great at cooking. He's definitely the chef in this relationship. I'm a great cleaner. And so he is gonna dress up as Linguini and I'm gonna be Remy. He will be wearing a little chef's hat, and he also has a little apron and like a little coat. And I picked him up from the Dollar Tree, like a little spatula. So he has his little outfit. I, on the other hand, am gonna be wearing like lots of grays. And I also did pick up some really special ears. They are gray and they're nice and fluffy. But what's super cute about them is that they have a little chef's hat and a little spatula on its side. I'm going to be putting little whiskers on with like, I don't know, eyeliner. And then I got a gray shirt off of Etsy that has a really big print of Remy right in the center. Ideally, I want to have one of those like little shoulder pals where, you know, it's like with a magnet, he stays up and is on my shoulder, but I didn't in time get that without the shipping being like astronomical. So I just settled for the shirt, which I think is actually better because then I could reuse it. I think it's really cute and good quality. And then I'll just be wearing like dark gray leggings, again, prioritizing comfort, and having like my white shoes. The last look is my Fantasyland look. If you've ever been to Disneyland, you know what I'm talking about when I am saying Fantasyland and what that look is. It's very much like pastels, muted, neutral colors. You have that big ass carousel right in the center. So that's really what is inspiring this specific look. This is the one where I'm not too sure if I'm going to be sticking with this. There are things that I have yet to wear at Disneyland, like the items in this look. So I really wanted to wear it, but also it doesn't necessarily fit within the attire of the season. So we'll see. So for the Fantasyland look, I do have a light blue dress. It's very reminiscent of like Cinderella or Aurora. And then from a small business, I got these really cute carousel earrings. I think I got them from Femme de Bloom. Don't quote me on that, but if there's anything on here you're specifically wanting to know where I got, just let me know down in the comments. I wanted to wear this like layered star necklace with it. A while back, I found these carousel inspired ears on the official like Shop Disney website. They were on sale and it came in this beautiful pastel pink box. It's kind of tricky on how I wear this with like the netting. The netting is just gorgeous. So I'll play around with it and I'll see like what hairstyles really work well with this. But I have yet to wear this to Disneyland. So I think I really want to wear this look. If I don't go with this Fantasyland look, my alternate that I will use will be my Haunted Mansion look. For the Haunted Mansion look, I have the shirt I wore last year. I got this off of Redbubble. It's not like my favorite, but I think it's pretty cute. What clothing item I really love for this look is this skirt. It has the cutest pattern. It looks like the wallpaper in the Haunted Mansion ride itself. I have Haunted Mansion earrings. I have Haunted Mansion necklaces. Like I have so many Haunted Mansion jewelry items that I could just kind of, you know, choose whatever in the moment I think looks the cutest. And then I have my Haunted Mansion ears that I purchased off of Etsy a few years back. I have a pattern on one side and then a different one on the other, so it just kind of, you know, is super cute. I really love when ears have different things on the front and the back because I feel like typically it's just like the front side has something there that's interesting for the eyes, but this one I could just alternate and you could see something really cute on both sides. I have this Nightmare Before Christmas hair bow clip that I got off of Etsy this past week, and it is so cute, really good quality, very lightweight. I think I'll just come down to my mood, what I end up actually doing on that last day in the Disneyland park. Both could work because Haunted Mansion and Fantasyland, you know, they're both in the Disneyland park, which is where we will be on our last day. And then of course I have to bring items for the evening time, whether they're like the little spirit jerseys, they're like the little crew neck sweaters. I have other kind of athleisure wear that like when I'm on the flight or I'm, you know, I need some PJs, right? So I have all these things that are like Disney themed that will really keep me in the vibes of Disneyland. So all that there, I'm adding into my suitcase. Okay, well, even though I'm like type A and I have a freaking Google document where I listed all this stuff out, it's still exhausting, but it's fun to be able to see it all laid out and know that I have some really great outfits ahead of me. If you have any advice for what I should do or what I need to maybe add or pack for my Halloween trip to Disneyland and the California Adventure Parks, going Oogie Boogie Bash, definitely leave that down below in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, add a little mouse emoji. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!